What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, man. It is your boy Mouse. You already know what time it is, and it's back to Silverado build, man. We got to get this thing done. I think we're back down to like 18 or 19 days till the truck has to be done. See what I'm saying? For today's video, man, I think today is going to be our very last day. We take a trip to Home Depot to go get wood that we need for all the woodworking. What's left to build woodworking wise is obviously we got to build the side boxes for the mids and highs. We got to build our lid. We got to build our brace for the inside of the box, the top beauty panel, and we have to go ahead and build a beauty panel that covers up this port so it can look good, and so we don't let no back pressure get inside here, because you see, like, so there's still like a gap. I planned that gap from the port to the seal just because so I can be able to pass my wires through, but at the same time, you know, I wanted my port to be able to slide through. But we're gonna build a beauty panel that covers everything up, and so none of the base travels to the back, so everything pretty much comes forward. But I do plan, I'll see what happens, like angling it out like right here maybe a little bit, just so like when this door comes open, the base doesn't like just come towards this way. At least like it like travels, you know what I'm saying? It has like block areas, so it doesn't go everywhere, so it just somewhat goes forward. But we're gonna go ahead and build a nice beauty panel that goes right there. I do got to cut some of the plastics off and some of the metal over there just so it can sit nice and flat. I probably am gonna take like this off just so it doesn't look that funny, and I think that should be pretty good with it. You know, we're gonna build it out a 1/2 inch so it like fills it up and it's still strong. 3/4 inch, I don't think the 3/4 would work, because then the seat wouldn't like officially close, and I think with a 1/2 inch we can be able to get away with it towards the top area, like right here in this portion. So I'm gonna go ahead and build a panel that goes all in that area, so I can put like my EQs, the volume knob to control the back, switches, and some other stuff to control like lights and turn the amps on and off and all that stuff. So we need to build that as well too. One of the biggest things for this build that I am still very undecided with, and I'm going to go ahead and still brainstorm, is to do the amps on the back, whether on top of the box or the back of the, like on the floor, or go ahead and put them under the seat. Under the seat would be ideal, just to keep them cool and really keep an eye on them. But on the back, they would really be shown off, and it would make me feel like really badass showing everybody, you know, not, you know, just showing off the amps. You see what I'm saying? We're doing like a lot of Terra amps, so I would like to show them off, and I do like a nice sticker with the Terra amps on it, decal with some lights. But I don't know, we'll see what happens. At the end of the day, there's going to be like 9 amps in here, and I think there's 7 of them are going to be all Terra amps. So with the color scheme that we're going to go back here, and with those white Terra amps right there, man, it would look, you know, top level, and it would be like really eye-catching, just because of the fact with the my tonneau cover, I guess you want to call it, it rolls all the way back, and you know, if someone's walking here, they can see everything what's going on. And to answer somebody that comments, do I trust my tonneau cover? Yes, I do, because so I've pretty much had my truck for almost like a year already. After November, it's pretty much going to be a year, and I've had, you know, my speaker box in here. I've had other stuff. I've yet to have any problems with water getting in it, you know, so I really think it's good. And like I said, the box is actually sitting on a piece of wood that's fiberglass and resin underneath it and on top of it. And I am going to fiberglass resin the bottom of the sub box, the bottom of the mid base box, and the bottom of the other boxes. And same thing, this piece is going to get resin underneath and matted, just so if there's ever any water in here, like, and you know, the floors eats it, those, how should I say this, like, never get, you know, damaged, because they're going to be fiberglass resin, so they'll be against that element. And trust me, I am going to put 2 GPS trackers in this truck. You know, both of them are going to be hidden deep. I will not do those on camera, but I'll have 2 different GPS trackers in this thing, just, you know, with backup batteries, just in case, you know, anything ever happens. I can track my truck, and I'll have backup batteries that, as long as they don't put it in like like a trailer, an enclosed trailer under a garage or something, and the satellites can track them, man, we'll be able to keep an eye on the truck. Because over there at the Classics, man, they do get down and they take the whips, but I am going to be like disguised like your ordinary truck, but we're going to have that serious bang in the back of the truck. If I do have time, I will do an alarm. If it was up to me, I'd do like 3 alarms on this thing. Obviously your main alarm, then I would put an alarm for ignition kill and do another separate alarm for fuel pump kill, to kill the fuel pump. You see what I'm saying? So there's no gas in here. You know, I could do like a blackjack where you have to put the code every time you get in the truck, but that sometimes get annoying. So, but eventually I will put the 3 alarms and the 2 GPS trackers on it, so it'll kill all the starter kills and we can track this baby. Okay, so right now I'm going to go ahead and I am going to take measurements of everything that I need cut, just so we have every single piece of wood, because from here on out, man, we are not stopping until this guy is done. You see what I'm saying? I got 2 days of rest, and I think I needed those 2 days because I was actually feeling kind of tired because we've just been working like crazy. And, you know, just the sound system's been running through my mind every single day, and still trying to figure out the blueprint and all the rest of the stuff that I need to buy. Because I want to be able to put enough power. I really want to like slightly underpower this thing, because I don't want to throw too much power on it, because I want to be able to jam on it like crazy and not have to worry about like, oh, I can't turn it up less loud because it's gonna blow my speakers. You know, there are probably people that put a crazy amount of power on it, but they could probably only get like 3 or 4 songs out there at full blast, and I want to get full songs for like hours coming out this thing. You see what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and take these measurements, and then we're gonna get back on the camera as soon as we get to Home Depot, so you can see all the stuff that we're gonna buy today. Keep dropping in the comments. Amps underneath the seat. There's gonna be 9 amps. So I don't even know. We could probably fit like 8 amps under there stacked, or put the 2 amps underneath the seat. And then plus we're doing, I don't know if I should do PRV crossover or Terra amps crossover. I would like to stay Terra amps just because so everything can match in, but the PRV ones are convincing me a little bit more just because they look a little bit more user friendly. But I would like to display those guys as well too. So comment PRV crossovers or Terra amps crossovers. Should we do the amps underneath the seat or put them in the back? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Alright gang, so we actually ran into a little problem today. Let me explain to you. Okay, so today what I actually was doing before I was going to go get the wood, so my 2 front tires, I actually had to go get them swapped out because my alignment was off and I knew it was off. So I went to go get the new tires put on, which are these guys, and then I was going to go get an alignment. But when I left from the tire shop, like the truck was riding funny, and then so I went back to the tire shop. They gave me like a run around, so I'm like, all right, whatever, you know, I'm just gonna go to another tire shop and get a second opinion. But so basically the truck drives like if it has like a ball on the tire. So I'm actually like looking at the tire, and I don't know if my eyes are confusing me, but like you see like right here it looks like risen up on the second thread and then it drops down. So I feel like there's a big balloon in the front and it's causing the truck to teeter-totter while it's driving. So we're here at the new tire shop. Hopefully we can get it fixed so we can get back on the ball. We're going to get this wood, man, but that's crazy. So if I have to buy a new tire, man, so be it. That's gonna be like 3 prices of tires that I pay for today. So, but I just want my truck fixed because I need it riding 100%. So we're gonna see what they say, and then I'll get back at you right now. We finally got the truck in the bay. Homeboy's checking out the tire, make sure there's what's up with it. But like I said, I feel like it's got like the outer rubber part of the tire is like swollen up versus the back of it. It's like a drop. So I don't know. We'll see what happens right now. But this is not how we wanted today to come out. Man, I should be working right now. You feel me? We should be building the back of the bed, but man, here I am dealing with this tire situation. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we get some good news. I don't know if you guys can see, but you know, like that part, it like slopes. Like, I don't know, maybe it's my eye, but when he runs it on the machine, you can tell it teeter-totters. You see it? Like that's more risen up than that, so it's like, I don't know. We'll see what happens. He's looking for a tire right now. Homeboy just got done swapping the tire out, and you guys are going to be witness because I could feel it right off the bat. Like even if I like how I'm creeping right now, you just feel like the stepping. So I'm actually just going to go for a quick ride Oh my god, my mirror. Oh man, I almost ended my life with the mirror too. So we're just gonna go for a quick ride and see how this feels. I told him if I'm back in like 10 minutes, that means I need the second tire, which is the other one that I got done too. But if I don't, then we're good. Okay, a ride's like way better than what it was before. You can feel like that hop, you know. And I do hear a little bit of roll noise, but at the same time, we got to remember we got no door panels on here, so I'm gonna hear like all the extra noises with it. But before, you could hear like that tire right off the bat, and you know, you can like feel it at more than anything. But now it like rides smooth, and I just went over the bridge and I actually like floored it a little bit. We went a little bit fast and it rolled pretty good. Hope you guys having a good day. If I don't get to talk to you tomorrow or today, have a happy Halloween. I will drop a video on Monday. We'll get back on it. Man, enjoy yourselves, enjoy the weekend. I'm gonna try and enjoy myself, and you know, we'll see where the next video takes us. With that being said, thanks again, man. We'll get this fixed and we'll be back on the grind getting the truck done. Peace.